Hey guys, so today we're going to do a review of Kenner's 1992 Aliens. And this is a figure that is very interesting and is actually the only thing that I got alongside with some of the other figures. But I got this one as almost a complete set with the exception of the helmet and the missile. But now that I got it in complete, let's review Atax with Alien Disguise. So here's the figure himself, Atax, or Atax, as I guess what it's called in the name of the box. The figure can go 360 with both arms. Head can go left and right or 360, whatever you want. But the only ones that don't go 360 are the legs. They just kind of like sits there, do nothing. The armor that he's wearing looks pretty cool. It is amazing. It looks like he's actually like a half human and half xenomorph, which looks pretty cool. There's a little paint wearing on his white hair, but that can be painted. Don't worry about it. But the figure looks pretty cool nonetheless. Here are the feet accessories that can be attached onto the figure. You just simply slide them in. It's not necessarily go, nah, just do it a little gentle slice, you know. And the design of the feet looks kind of cool. And we can see, like, you know, mechanics and joints and on those legs to make it look more like a xenomorph. Like sometimes they just kind of like, you know, like I said, you don't have to go full throttle like, nah, just slide him in. And he's a little taller than he used to. Here's his secondary accessory, which is actually the battle gear that attaches on his back. He comes with like a big spinning medieval mace and grappling claws, which they can open and close. They both are in a joint ball on both sides of this little customized alien back. I gotta say, the detail looks pretty cool. Despite the fact that it has a shorter tail, it still holds up. And this is where you slide the figure inside. I don't want to mess around with this stuff too much because it's very, very fragile. There's a good amount of chance that one of these ball joints are going to snap. And of course, there's no way moving around with them and there's no fun. So let's put them, and it goes right here. As you can see, this is where the slit part goes in. Just simply slide it in there and he's ready for battle. Let's put him back there. His final accessory is actually the action feature, which is actually the helmet. And I gotta say, the helmet looks really good in its own right. Now, for those of you that don't get it, what it looks like is not actually an alien queen, but is actually one of the royal guards of the alien queens, the Praetorians. And as you all know from the video game Aliens vs. Predator back from 2010, this is what a Praetorian looks like. But here it's a helmet that literally fires a missile. You just lift it up and fire. And it's still kicking. And the problem with this is putting it in. You gotta lift this up. Put it in. And that's it. On the inside, he's got like a telescope inside so that once he puts it on, he can see what's going on through it so that he doesn't go legitimately blind. And we're gonna put him in here. As just simply, it's not like rough or anything. Just slide it in there and he goes full throttle alien. Now he looks more like a Praetorian in disguise. So he can infiltrate the alien nest and take out the alien queen. And that's it of my review of Atax with Alien Disguise from the Kenner Toy Line's Aliens from 1992. If you enjoyed this review, hit the like button. And if you want to share this with everybody, do so now. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more of this stuff. It'll take a while for me to start collecting some of these figures, but in due time, you'll see more of this stuff. And don't forget to turn on the notification if you want to see the Space Marines going toe-to-toe with the Xenomorph on LV-426. So, stay tuned. And I see you guys later.